There's a beefy dog. It's a lovely day in the park. I'm Stabworthy. This is Beefy Dog. Good girl, good girl. Let's walk around a little bit, huh? Whoa. You're not gonna go that way. We're going this way. We're going this way. Oh, good girl. You peed on it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness, my zipper was down the whole time. Why didn't you guys say something to me about it? Yeesh. Good girl, Beefy Dog. This way. Good girl. This is Beefy Dog. I'm Stabworthy. Thank you for being here and joining us. Good girl, good girl. Walk with me, Beefy Dog. Come on, Beefy Dog. Beefy Dog, what are you doing? That's better, yeah. Stay with me and walk with me. That's so much better. And no, that's not as good. I don't like that as much. Hey, we got someone in the chat. Looks like it says Jacob. Stabworthy from Dad and Son Do It All. Yeah, that's me. I do watch them sometimes. And say Vicky says hi, Stab. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Yeah, dude, that's cray. Dad and Son might do it all, but I just walk a dog. That's what we do here. We don't do it all. We just walk a dog on the live stream. I like their dog, Remus. His name's Remus. Dad and Son Do It All have a cool dog. This is my dog. Her name's Beefy Dog. She's getting into it right now. My goodness. Yeah, pee on that. Pee on that so we can move on. Oh, can we go? Not yet? Okay. Ready now? Okay. Okay, Beefy Dog, good girl. Good girl, you peed on it. Yeah, good girl. We got the beefy treats today. Yeah, good girl. Oh, is that a lot for you? Is that too much? Oh, just spit some of it out. Vicky says, cute dog. Thank you. Jacob says, I've seen you there. I didn't know you post on YouTube as well. I just subscribed. Hey, thank you. Vicky also just subbed. Yeah, thank you. If you like watching people walk their dogs, definitely subbing to me is a good idea. See, the rest of my page is dedicated to my band. I'm in a garage band, and we are not very good. Don't listen to us. Just hit the notification bell so you can be notified about the live streams if you want to keep seeing the dog. And thanks so much for joining us. Beefy Dog. Oh, I just got a text message from my moderator. She's jazzercising right now. She's not gonna quit that to come in here and mod. I am gonna listen to your band for sure. What do you play? We play all kinds of music, like every single genre you could want. There's like thousands of songs on there, on the YouTube. Beefy Dog, you're twisted up right now. I think this is just making things worse. Yeah, come here. Come here, you dog. Let me get that. Okay. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. So, what are we doing here? Alright. Alright, Beefy Dog. Yeah, I see ya. Jacob said, happy Sunday, Stab. Hope. Wait a minute. Catrizi said that. Hi, Catrizi. She said, happy Sunday, Stab. Hope all has been well with you and Beefy Heart. Yeah, Beefy Dog is alright. She's doing better than she was last week. We trickered and treated on Friday with my sister and her 3 kids and her husband, and also my brother and his 1 baby and his wife. We all tricked and treated together. And I brought the dog. And I was dressed like a big chicken. I had a big chicken costume. A rooster. Vicky says, I love animals. Hey! If you love animals, this is the right live stream to be watching. Because you're not going to see people on it, just a dog. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Treasy says, did y'all get any potatoes? I heard that was the thing this year. And that outfit sounds awesome. No, I didn't see any potatoes on Halloween. Jacob says, I gotta go troll some live streams. See you soon, dude. Take care. What? Don't be trolling. And Vicky says, very cool. Bye, Jacob. Oh, yeah. Yesterday was Saturday. And, we came here and walked in the park on Saturday. You know that. Jacob says trolling is technically what I do 24/7. Uh-oh. Alright, well, Jacob, don't be doing that. Especially not here. Now I just feel like you've been trolling me the whole time. Technically you have been, because technically what you do is troll 24/7. So technically you've been trolling me. Technically. Oh, pee on that, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Yeah, good dog, good dog. Ooh, what does that say? Nikki says, who is this sweetie pie, question mark. Her name is Beefy Dog. I just got her about 6 months ago. She is like maybe 8 or 9 years old. Nobody knows exactly. And she's pretty strong. He says, what pretty girl. Yeah, this one. Does anybody know what kind of dog this is? Good girl, Beefy dog. You peed on it. Yeah, you. Good girl. Nikki said pit. No, that was, wait, Vicky Durham 9574 said pit. And then Nikki DeWild said 8935 said Staffordshire. Maybe partly because I watched a few documentaries about Staffordshire Terriers, and they said that they have black noses no matter what. But my dog has a pink nose. My dog has a pink nose, so she can't be fully Staffordshire Terrier. She has a bunch of like scratches on her nose from the cat recently. Beefy dog. Stay with me. Yeah, like that. Yeah, good dog. So there's like a dozen or more pit bull breeds. Pit bull actually is not a breed. It's like a umbrella term for like, yeah, a dozen or more different breeds of dog. They just lump them all together into one and call them pit bulls. Depending on which kennel club you go with, like the American Society of Dogs or whatever, like whichever one you pick, there's like 12 to 15 different types of pit bulls out there. So like if somebody says, oh yeah, it's pit, well, like, yeah, maybe, but that doesn't tell me exactly what breed it is though. And also, she's like a little bit too tall to be a pit bull. Like her legs are long, and her face is not exactly right. Her snout is different. Like I watched, yeah, a few documentaries about Staffordshire specifically, and yeah, none of those dogs looked like this one. She's mixed with something. She's like, they found her on the streets in Atlantic City, and she has like perfect camouflage. Look at all the leaves around her. Hi, Beefy dog. And then when the sun comes in from the trees. Oh, you want to sniff the trash cans? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Vicky said she sure is strong. And then Nikki said, anyway, she is a pretty girl. Thank you. Oh. Even the dirt. She blends in with the dirt out here. And the dead leaves. Perfect South Jersey camouflage dog. Come on, right in the puddle. We got Nikki and Vicky in the room together. That's a little tough for me. Here we go. Vicky says, my dog, Shiloh, was strong too, but he passed away at 12. 12 is pretty old. 12 is pretty old. That's pretty good for a dog. When was that? Sorry about your loss too. Did you ever hear the joke that like dog heaven is hell for squirrels? All the bad squirrels go to dog heaven. Okay, Vicky had a dog named Shiloh, and he passed away. We don't know when, or we don't know what kind of dog it was either. And then Nikki says, I once had a pinscher mixed with a Chihuahua. That sounds cool. Like pinschers, do you mean one of those mini pinschers mixed with a Chihuahua? Or do you mean the regular size pinscher mixed with the Chihuahua? Pinschers are cool dogs. Don't they cut the tails off of those? I guess you could do that for any dog. You could do that, I guess. I don't really condone that. Okay, so Nikki chimed in. She said, I'm assuming Nikki is a she anyway, and Vicky also I'm assuming is a she. So just correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so Vicky said a miniature pinscher mixed with a Chihuahua. Yeah, that's what I thought. That sounds really cool. So yeah, tell us about that mini pinscher dog. Oh, Shiloh passed away 5 years ago. We all miss him. So I know there's like a movie, I can't remember what it's called, but it's about a dog that like reincarnates, and when it passes away, it reincarnates into a new dog, but the same owner. What do you guys think about that? Wow. They moved the door to the side. They didn't put it on, though. Come on, guys. Nikki says, I don't like when the ears and tails are cut off. That's cruel. I don't know exactly why they do that for the ears. I guess the tail is like so the tail isn't like knocking everything over, and also the tail could get bit if it's like a hunting dog or whatever. The tail could get bit by an animal or in a trap or whatever. I think that's the reason. Beefy dog, every time you're gonna sniff behind this little area right here. I don't know why they do that to the ears. If anybody knows, put it down there in the chat. Oh, we got 3 thumbs up, by the way. Nikki and Vicky. Okay, this is as good a time as any to talk about Pity and Kitty Committee. It's I'll say it again for you. The Pity and Kitty Committee. Kitty is like Kittie. Pity is Pittie. And then it's the Pity and Kitty Committee on YouTube. And I got dogs and cats. If you couldn't have figured that one out. It's like this, but there's cats too sometimes. And also a horse once in a while. Saw a horse like last week. I'm gonna also give a shout out to Learning English Pro, a YouTube channel that I love. These are all my favorite YouTube channels. Learning English Pro is like really good English class for like beginning or intermediate English, like ages 10 and up, or if you're just a adult trying to learn a new language, perfect channel. Trying to learn English better, Learning English Pro. Also, Gravity Core Fitness. That's one of my other favorite channels. Love them. They got like a champion on their YouTube channel. He's a champion. I'll teach you how to get fit. His name is Mark. If you're already fit, they'll teach you how to stay fit. Help you stay fit. Gravity Core Fitness is awesome. And yeah, of course, like last but not least, just like a nice place to hang out on YouTube Live. One of my favorite places to be, because I always laugh. I always laugh when I watch this channel. It's called Let's Keep It Real, 1963. Let's Keep It Real, 1963. Michael, just being Michael, also is like the name of the show, I guess. But yeah, Michael's channel always makes me laugh out loud. Like when I'm just sitting alone watching YouTube, laughing out loud. Alright, these are not paid promotions. These are just YouTube channels that I like a lot. My favorites. My top 4. They're my top 4. Here we go. Nikki continues on. No, the reason is like with pit bulls, they make a dog look more dangerous. Is that the tail and the ears? Same thing? The tail and the ears, it makes the dog look more dangerous? Is that really the reason? No, Nikki says yes. Hi, beefy dog. Okay, that's better. Good dog. Nikki says here in Belgium, it is forbidden. Ooh. I think you're the first viewer I've had in my room that's from Belgium. I don't know if you're from there, but you're there right now. And that is pretty cool. Do we still have Vicky in the room? Anyway, this is Beefy Dog. She's a pretty good dog. I just don't know what kind of dog it is. Some kind of mix with something. I watched a whole bunch of documentaries. I watched a whole bunch. The dog and I watched them together, actually. I watched a whole bunch of documentaries trying to figure out what type of dog this was, and I couldn't pin it down. So this person says it's forbidden to have the dog's ears and tail cut off. In Belgium. I wonder if that's true. I guess if you wanted to have a dog like that, you would have to import it after it's already been through that. But you just can't do it in the country. You have to import that dog. I wonder like where she wants to go right now. Where she's trying to get to. Vicky says hi. Okay, Vicky, I'm glad you're still here. Glad everyone's still here. So house was giving out little glow sticks on Halloween, and yeah, I put it on the dog, but I don't think it's working anymore. Pretty sure it doesn't glow. What the heck was that? What did you step on, beefy dog? Viggy again in the chat saying yes, I'm here. I love that. That's like really the best thing you could do on this channel. Just be like, yeah, I'm here. I just like to know who's here. You know, we're gonna continue on whether people tell me they're here or not, but that's really what I like. I like when people say it in the chat. Be like, yo, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here again. So there's like somebody else over there with a little dog. I just noticed not too long ago. But basically we're alone back here, all the way in the back of the park. Like up in the middle and in the front of the park, there's like tons of people right now watching those little brats play soccer on a Sunday. Good girl. Beefy dog's having a good time. Aw. Yeah, she is. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. Yeah. Vicky said, love her ears. Yeah. Yeah, she's got like some mid-sized ears. They're pretty cute. Yeah, I've had this dog for a little over 6 months, and I hear good things about her every time I take her out. Inevitably, somebody will tell me like, "Oh, she's so pretty," or "Oh, your dog's so cute." That's why I don't go on the live stream. She's the star. When my nieces were playing soccer, they played back here in the soccer fields. I'm glad nobody's back here right now. Just us. A bunch of giant birds. Vicky says, she's just too sweet. Alright. Should I give her like a dog treat? I got dog treats. Beefy dog. Good girl. Good girl. I don't know if you guys can see her eyeballs, but yeah, her eyes are like the same color as her fur. They're like orange. It's crazy. Beefy dog. Vicky loves your ears. You're just too sweet. Good girl. Whew. What was I was talking about your guys, Shiloh, the dog that passed away a few years ago, and then Vicky, you said that you also had a dog that passed away not long ago. Vicky says, I want another dog. Yeah, well, there are lots of dogs out there who need a home. There's lots of humane societies and animal shelters you can go to and get basically a free dog, just because, like, they need a home. You don't have to go to a breeder. You don't have to spend, like, tons of money. You don't have to have, like, official papers that say what breed it is or whatever. Just like, yeah, this dog, she was found on the streets. The Humane Society got her. They put a chip in her, and they also like spayed her, fixed her, and they may or may not have tattooed her on the inside of the ear, or maybe she already had that. We don't know. Oh, William Drums is here. Billy Bongo. What's up, man? Did you eat dinner yet? William Drums, did you eat dinner? We got Billy Bongo in the room. Thanks for being here. Billy Bongo said, yeah, I had dinner. What about you? No, it's not dinner time yet here. It's 3 p.m. Before I left the house to come to the park, I had a banana and pineapple smoothie, and it was amazing. And I made it with real banana and real pineapple and real ice. Ice made out of water that my refrigerator made. Beefy dog, look, you're twisted up right now. You're coming down from the neck. You don't need that. Alright, here she is. Where was I in my story? Oh yeah, she got picked up by the Humane Society. That was 2017. And then one of my best friends, his mom adopted this dog. And then she moved away, and she couldn't take the dog with her. My dog had passed away last summer. My dog and this dog used to be friends because, like I said, this dog belonged to one of my best friend's mother. She watches us sometimes. Sometimes she talks when she's in the chat room. Sometimes I think she just watches just so she could see her dog and not talk to me. Ooh, William Drums. Could have had early dinner, lol. And fruit bad for you, dude. His kid told him that. His kid told him fruit's bad. Well, I hope you set him straight. I heard in China, and I believe it's China, or maybe Japan, somewhere over there, they all the adults just pretend that they love broccoli around the kids, so that the kids will think that everyone loves broccoli, and they should too, even if they're not quite sure about broccoli. They all pretend to love broccoli. It's a big scam over there. And of all the lies you could tell a kid, that one's not so bad. I believe in that. Honestly, I condone it. Oh my God. Miss Daisy May 3-5 is in the house. This is incredible. It's like having a movie star pop in. I watch her show all the time. Hi, Missy. It's so good to have you here. Hey, Stab. She calls me Stab. OMG, LOL. You're hilarious, and I love you, my friend. Right back at you, slick. You're hilarious too, and I love you too, my friend. Oh God. Right in the mud. She stepped right in it. Oh, well, yeah, perfect time do you come in, Missy, because we're talking about our dead dogs. That's today's topic, I think. We never really come over here to this area of the park. Right here. It's kind of muddy right now. Missy says, I still cry over losing my dog 2 years ago. Yeah, it's upsetting. Oh yeah, so there's this movie where the dog keeps reincarnating for the same and going back to the same owner. Which is cute, I guess. Yeah, this beastly dog. Well, there's these big signs that say stop, and yet the gates are open, so should we? Maybe we should. Aw, Vicky said, so do I, Daisy. I won't ever get over it. Yeah, I still cry about my dog. He was my best friend. I had him for over 16 years. He was a little We got him when he was 10 weeks old, and he used to fit in my hand. And then, yeah, he was with me, like, for all those years. Like, all those presidents, like, come and gone, and, like, girlfriends come and gone, and, like, Rex was still there. And, oh my god, there's so many squirrels out here. Of course there is. I ran into a whole gang of them. I read comic books. If there's enough squirrels, it's over. What are you gonna do? You could, like, grab them and throw them off, or, like, try and stomp on them, but, like, if there's too many, it's over. If they're committed. Oh, Missy said her dog was 16. And also she said that she loves squirrels. I like them too, only if there's like one or two, maybe three at a time, but when they start ganging up on you, sometimes they all get down in the yard and, like, do a little coordinated dance. Raise your hand if you've ever seen that. They, like, sing and smack their tails and stomp their little hands on the ground. And they do a dance. It's crazy. Also, the first time I ever saw a squirrel, like, mentioned anywhere except for, like, in a kid's book, like, the first time I saw a squirrel mentioned in a TV or in a movie was in that The Sword in the Stone, that animated movie, when Merlin turns him into a squirrel and then he has to hang out with a girl squirrel. Love that movie. Uh-oh, Jacob is back. Jacob, my mod's not here right now. You got to take it upon yourself to behave. Jacob comes in hot, bragging about how he gets banned from other channels. Jacob, you got spunk. I like that, but I told you before you left, don't be doing that. Don't go somewhere and be trolling all the time. That's how you get banned, but I don't know why you're trying to get banned. I can ban you if that's what you want. You can just ask for it. You don't have to troll anybody. I'll just ban you. Jacob. Stab bro, for real, I'm not gonna troll you. You're a friend of mine. Jacob, I feel like we just met today, right? Vicky says, haha. Oh, let's keep it real. 1963, I was talking about you earlier. That's right, Michael being Michael. He's just keeping it real. Pay attention to what Let's Keep It Real has to say. Everybody pay attention to what Let's Keep It Real 1963 had to say. It's important. Michael just being Michael is talking about important stuff right now. And I'm trying to navigate my way back out of this construction zone and not get attacked by the squirrels along the way. Okay, yeah, Jacob. This is the first time you've ever been in my room, but I did know you from a different room. You're right about that. You're right. Well, you know what? Are you trolling Dad and Son all the time? Because he doesn't really stand for that. Oh, Michael just being Michael said that I've helped him by sharing his name. All right, cool, awesome. Ooh, Vicky, hope you're having a good day. Jacob says, I'm not trolling Dad and Son. I'm actually a moderator there, if you haven't noticed. I guess I didn't notice. He doesn't... First of all, Dad and Son thinks that I'm somebody else. He wouldn't tell me... I think he called the person Shadow, maybe? I don't remember. But he's like, you remind me of somebody else. I think you're somebody else, but with a new screen name. And I'm like, dude, no. No, I've had my channel for 11 years. I'm myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Michael's just being Michael. He's letting it rip in the chat room. This is awesome. It's like having a celebrity at my house. Oh, he said, I really don't come to lives anymore, but I had to come and give you a thumbs up, and I hope you do not mind me staying in the room. Usually I don't come to lives anymore. Yeah, of course I don't mind having you here. Like, I didn't even see that, but no, I just said, yeah, it's like having a movie star in my living room. I gave you a shout out earlier, and then you appeared. Like, what? Oh, Missy is still here? Yo, Missy is she's like definitely in my top 10. I love Missy's channel. There's a little dog named Daisy, and it's like the cutest. It's the cutest little like handful. It's just a handful of a dog. Jake, I'm gonna start calling you Jake. Jake said, yeah, bro, don't worry about me. I'm a good guy here. He He doesn't stay, but he comes in and says hello, says Michael. Just being Michael. Oh, Missy says, oh, thanks, Stab. I love the way she calls me Stab with her little accent. I love it. Michael says, nah, I'm a little channel. Wow, that's weird. I was watching funny videos on YouTube with Mom. I had no clue you were even on. Oh my God, Pity and Kitty Committee. Oh my God, they're all coming in. It's like I'm throwing a party right now with a bunch of celebrities just showed up at once. TPKC, I gave you a shout out earlier and then you just appeared. And then Michael did that right before you did. And then I was talking about it and then you did it. I think I summoned you. I think that's what happened. TPKC, it's so awesome to have you here too. Alright, Jake, not his real name anyway. Cool. Yeah. Stabworthy actually is my real name, so I prefer to be called Stabworthy. Michael says, I can't sit here on the computer all day, you know, my legs are hurting. Oh yeah, Michael's got the bad legs. I'm sorry about that. That's what makes it so, like, incredible that you come in, like, because I know you can't be sitting around all day. Michael, I mean, I meant to say Michael. Oh, what a nice compliment. He says I do this so well. Thank you. How's Worthy and Beefy Dog today? She's pretty good. I'm here as well. I'm kicking. That's all I'm doing. I'm still kicking. It's pretty nice today. I'm like not looking forward to the weather getting colder. I slept like for 12 hours last night. Or maybe 11. Or maybe 13. I'm not sure how the clocks work. Clock math is hard. Michael says I came to see the comments from my live this morning. I was checking and paying bills. Jacob says, where are you from, Stab? I'm from the southern part of New Jersey. So is she. They found her on the streets of Atlantic City. Michael says, not like mom can get on there and pay bills. Oh, on the computer, yeah. Jacob says, I'm from Greece. The Greek troll. It's like a Greek tragedy. Jacob comes in hot, bragging about how he's trolling in everybody else's room, but like, no, I'm gonna be cool when I'm here. And then we let him in the room, and then he lets her rip. Just one day, he's just gaining my trust. He says he's from the other chat room, which it's hard to tell now because everyone's names look different. You never know who's who anymore. Sometimes I'm stabworthy, and then sometimes I'm like YouTube_stabworthy. Aw, TPKC said clock math is hard. All math is hard. With the crying, laughing face. Michael says, but I have to go through those bills. They won't wait. I'm sure you know how that is. And then more of Jacob bragging about how he's a Greek troll, like a creature out of Greek mythology. A horrible beast. Oh yeah, Michael's talking about paying bills. Yeah, the end of the month just passed. Yep. Yeah, rent is due on the 1st for me. So I was like, get super depressed. I was get super depressed on the 1st when I have to pay rent. I lose my money. Michael says, I trust no one, as you know. I know, I wonder who is Sean and who is Howard. Man, I trust no one. And then Jacob says, in the Dad and Son channel, there's another Greek troll. His name is Koskers? You just haven't seen him. Oh, you must have seen him before. Oh my goodness. I'm having technical difficulties trying to get this picture over to the TPKC. Okay, the first time I just spelled it wrong. That was my problem. And now she's saying that the pictures didn't work? Picture didn't work? Please send again? Alright. We'll have to see about that. The heck is this? Beefy dog, what's that? Beefy dog, you got 7 thumbs. Did you know that? Good girl. Oh, did you hear all those kids screaming? I don't know if you guys could hear the children screaming, but yeah, they're playing soccer up in a different part of the park area. Oh, Michael says, take care, I will not be back. It is not you, it's me. I don't belong in people's lives. Alright, Michael, we'll see you. I'll see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We love having you here. Oh, do take care. You've taught me so much. Man, I don't know if I've been ever back here. Maybe it was like 25 years ago, if at all. It's cool though. It's all covered in grass and stuff. Should make a movie back here. Oh, look at this over here. There's like some giant blocks or something, but they have a really cool shape. Whoa. Oh, and there's a hole in the center. You know, we should make a movie back here, like an action movie. Oh, there's a bunch of white birds up there. That was cool. Michael says, "You're welcome. You're doing great." And then TBKC said, "Is this Michael's drama play again?" LOL. We'll see about that. Just letting it ride. We'll see what happens. Michael says, "You'll be a star. I just know it." TB Casey said, "No ploy, you know I always keep it real." 3 stars. To be honest, I visited Dad and Son. I was going to start trolling, but they changed me. LOL, Michael. Did they really change you, Jacob, if you just said you got banned from 6 different channels and then you came back into my room? Oh, cool. Somebody set this up. This is cool, though. Yeah, we should make a movie back here. See where we're at. 50% battery. We're doing alright. Doing alright, I guess. Pity and Kitty Committee, thanks so much for being here. When I summoned you. Gotta go do dog things. Catch you later. Michael says, "Let's keep it real. No ploy, you know I always keep it real." Uh-oh. Alright, the chat is on top of itself right now. Having issues. Alright. I think that fixed it, actually. Jake says they changed me because now I'm trolling the people I know. I only do it in random streams. TPKC said, "I hear you. Real recognize real, my friend." Where's that dog at? Vlad said hi. Michael says, you just have to read it right. You do not want to look like you are not honest. You need, I make pity a mod. Yep, Sean and Howard are real. That's what it says? They're real? Uh-oh. Okay, beefy dog. You're gonna lead us out of here? Stabworthy and beefy dog. If you need mod, I could fill the mod application, says Jacob. No, I have mods, they're just not here right now. Oh, bye Worthy and beefy dog and Michael and chat, says TPKC. Michael says, bye pity. I hope he makes you a mod. What's that? What is that, beefy dog? Oh, TPKC said thanks, Michael. Yeah, good dog. Jacob says, I hope he makes me a mod too, Michael. And then immediately said, I have some bad news. Okay. Okay. Are you going to tell us the bad news, or are you going to just tell us that you have bad news? Jacob says, tomorrow I have school again. That's your bad news? What are you doing? Beefy dog, what are you doing? No, get out of there. Get out of there. Crazy dog. Vicky says good luck in school. Jacob said it's just bad news. It's actually the worst news ever. Well, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, everybody has to go back to work and school tomorrow. Beefy dog. You want this beefy treat? Good girl. Good girl. Good dog. Good news, I have algebra, which is also called sleepy time. Jacob says, how old are you, if you don't mind? Question mark. Isn't there like an age requirement for YouTube? Right? Isn't there like an age requirement for YouTube? There's no age requirement to be a YouTube live streamer? Alright, well then I'm a baby. I'm a 1-year-old baby. Beefy dog. You're all twisted up. Jake is 16. Jake fake name is 16. Yeah, I believe it. You're gonna sleep during algebra on purpose? I'll let you educate yourself. After high school, education costs money. Like a formal education, I mean, after high school, that costs money. You can always just go to the library and educate yourself on any subject. YouTube itself is a wealth of knowledge. Like, for example, cars. You can fix anything yourself if you just watch them do it on YouTube. Like, literally any problem. No matter what type of car you have, you can just look it up. Somebody will walk you through, like, the step-by-step process of fixing it. It's awesome. Oh, this is such a good spot to make a movie. I would like to. Missing one algebra lesson is not going to make me lose that much education. You just go to sleep early and not sleep through class. Jake, the 16-year-old, don't take advice from a 1-year-old baby. You know, do whatever you want. BV dog, you see the squirrels over there? I could sleep early, but I believe we both know I won't. So continues Jacob. Alright, Jake, fake name, 16 years old. Could go to sleep early, but we both know that he won't. Jake, you play any instruments? Like if you play guitar or like bass guitar or God forbid drums? Jacob, where are you from again, by the way? What? Oh, Jake, you play guitar and piano? Just drop out of school now and start a band. Right, Greece. It's like a Greek tragedy. Whoa. Dang, beefy dog, you almost got me on that one. She almost got me. Alright, alright. Whew. Yeah. Just hold on one sec. Just hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Wow. Whatever I just did, it didn't work. I gotta try again. Hold on. It didn't work. I gotta try again. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Jake says, if I make a band, I'm gonna call it The Greek Tragedy Just For You. Yeah, good idea. It's a really good idea. Yeah, look at this dog. Look at this dog right here. Look at what she's doing. Where are you going? Beefy dog, where are you going? Where are you going? Come on, let's go back to the car. You need some water. Come on. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Beefy dog, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Good girl. Good girl. No. Turn around. Thank you. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Guys, I have a question for everybody in the chat. Would you rather have a hot dog flavored coffee or a coffee flavored hot dog? Beef dog, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? Come this way. Come on. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You want a beefy treat for that? Oh, oh. Come on. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. We're going this way. Yeah, good girl, good girl. All good, question mark? Coffee flavored hot dog, because I love coffee. Also, I think I'm the only one in the chat. Jake, I think you trolled everyone else into oblivion. No, I think Vicky's still here. She pops up with a little hand wave every once in a while. Jake, how long have you been playing guitar and piano? And which one did you start with, guitar or piano? I play guitar, piano, bass, drums, and I know how to play trumpet a little bit. That's fun. And I can play other like percussion instruments too, like xylophone and stuff. Like any percussion instrument, really, I could do. Oh, I knew it. We still got Vicky. I like coffee too. Guess what? I like coffee 3. No, Vicky, are you gonna answer the question? Coffee flavored hot dog or hot dog flavored coffee? You going with a hot dog flavored coffee? Okay, so Jake said he wants the coffee flavored hot dog because I love coffee, but it's not coffee. You're not getting coffee. You're getting a hot dog. It just tastes like coffee. I think you understand that, I think. Good girl, Beefy dog. Stay with me. Yeah, walk with me. It's just a guy on a bike. Not everybody's here to play with you. He's doing his own thing. He's not going to play with us. We're going to just keep walking. Yeah, we're going to keep walking. Good dog. I'm going to get you some water when we get back to the car. I know that's what you want. There's water for me at the car too. Vicky said, I like Starbucks. Okay, so would you get the coffee flavored? You would eat a hot dog that tastes like coffee, or would you drink a coffee drink but it tastes like a hot dog? That's what your choices are. And Beefy Dog, stay with me. We're walking here. Yeah, good girl. Jake says, I started with guitar like 2 years ago and then piano a few months ago. We don't have Starbucks here in Greece, I think. Is what Jake said. The Greek tragedy, known as Jacob. We're gonna give this dog some water, and you guys are gonna watch her drink it, and it's so cute when you see it happen. Oh my goodness. Vicky said she minds good. Oh, Vicky's from Belgium, I think. Yeah, thank you. She decides when she wants to listen to me or not, I'm sure. I think she's smart enough that she knows what I'm talking about. She just chooses not to obey me sometimes. The Greek tragedy said, we also don't have Target, Walmart, Chick-fil-A, and Pizza Hut. What about the others, though? Could you live without? We're back to that car. Aha. Okay, Beefy Dog, are you ready for this? Alright guys, this is it. She's gonna drink the water in, and you're gonna drink her image in. Drink it in right here. This is all you get. It's been an hour and... It says 127. Does that mean 127 minutes or an hour and 27 minutes? It's not the same thing. It's not a small town, Vicky. Says Jake. He said it's an entire country. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you had a good time on this walk. Thanks so much for coming. I sure had a great time. There's 6 people here right now. 7 thumbs. I think it's pretty good odds. You guys want to ride along in the car with us? Or should we leave now? Oh, Vicky said she had a good time. Thank you. Michael says, DNG, you're a nice guy. Jacob says, take care, dude. I'll be here next time, too. I have to go. It's late. In Greece, yeah, it's late. Michael says, thanks, I was listening as I paid bills. Oh, nice. Thanks for being here. That's so amazing. Alright, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Beefy Dog, are you going to say bye? You going to say goodbye to these people? He's the cutest dog ever.